press into the presence of the Lord. That's what we're here to. We're here to get into the presence of the Most High God. I dare somebody to make some noise in this place. Come on, we're talking about the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the one that woke us up this morning, the one that started us on our way. I'm talking about the one who, come on, I dare somebody to give him some praise. I was created to give him praise. I woke up this morning with my mind stayed on Jesus. I don't know about y'all, but I've been doing them nails this whole week. So I came here to give God some praise. He didn't learn to praise. So come on. I know you've been praying. Listen, I dare you to go ahead and practice to the presence of God. That's what we're doing. That's what we come to do. Come on. Let's the Lord is in this place. I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. I shall enter his gates with thanksgiving. I have entered into his courts with a praise. Anybody have a praise for the I love you. I love you. I love you, Lord, today. Because you care for me. Such a special way. And such a special oh, that's why I praise you. Lift you up. I magnify your name. Oh, that's why. We're going to say that again. I love you. Come on. I love you. I love you. I love you, Lord. Because you care. Such a special way. Oh, that's why I praise you. I lift you up and I magnify your name. Oh, that's why I was going to do all I have to. My heart, my mind, my mind, my soul belongs. You paid the price for me. Way back on Calvary. Oh, that's why I pray. I lift you up. I magnify your name. Oh, that's why. Kind Father.
Yes, Lord, yes.
God, we come before you right now.
Yes, Lord, yes.
God, I'm asking that God that you give me strength.
Hallelujah.
Strength to deliver your word.
Yes.
Not God, not just any word, but God, a word for the right now. God, give me a word, God, a raven word. Father God, a word that will fall fresh on these your people. God, I don't know what image or what area they may be in their life right now, God, but I'm asking. God, that you give me a word that will encourage them, that will empower them, God. A word that will embrace them, God, for the now. And God, give them strength for the journey. God, Lord me down into your house of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. God, hide me behind your cross. God, forgive me for any of my unclean sins that I have ever committed. But Father God, I'm asking God for your preaching power now. So God, I can feed these your people. God, I'm asking a special prayer. God, strengthen the elder and bishop of this house, the apostle of this house, the deacons of this house. God, bless them now, that they will have no lack, no want. This I ask and pray in your darling son Jesus' name. I pray that the church say amen. Amen. You may be seated in the presence of the Lord. I have a quick declaration. I have a quick declaration I want to say before I even get started. Number one, I'm tired.
Strength, Lord, in the name of Jesus.
In my body.
Strength to his body.
just running,
Glory to God.
preaching,
Yes, Lord.
preaching, and preaching again, and have to preach again tomorrow. But I asked God for a word. And I'm not going to lie, I was torn between messages, but I said, God, give me a word that will be for your people. I know we're preaching, or we're speaking about prayer and prophesying and power. So I said, God, give me a word. The Spirit took me to, thank you, Holy Spirit, Daniel's chapter number 3.
All right.
Those that have your Bibles, you may turn to it.
Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh, bless your holy name, Father. We give you glory.
I'm going to start at the 16th verse. So when you have your Bibles, just turn to Daniel chapter 3. I want to give honor where honor is due. I want to give honor for the bishop of this house, Bishop Bryce.
Hallelujah.
My father, someone who I could talk to every time I'm in need.
Amen.
To my spiritual mother,
Hallelujah. Come on, come on.
Pastor Rice, let's give it up for her as well. To the man of the hour who put this program together, let's give him a round of applause. I don't know about y'all, but it's not easy. Again, we're coming from Daniel chapter 3. Thank you for even allowing me to speak to these your people. And the reason this wise, I'm going to be coming from the New International Version, so mine may read just a little different. But again, I'm coming from Daniel chapter number 3, beginning at 16. I want to also give it up for my musician, Pastor Wise. Also to my employee. It reads this: Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, starting at number 16, replied to him, King Nebuchadnezzar, we do not need to defend ourselves before you in this matter. If we are thrown into the blazing furnace, the God we serve is able
Yes, he is.
to deliver us from it. And he will deliver us from your majesty's hand. I want to read that part again. If we are thrown into the blazing furnace,
Okay.
we're talking about prophesying, right?
Yes.
Okay. If we are thrown into the blazing furnace, the God we serve is able.
Yes, he is.
How many of you know that God is able?
He's able.
He is able to deliver us from it.
Yes, he is.
But here comes the declaration. It says, and he will deliver us
That's right. That's right.
from your majesty's hand. But even if he does not,
Come on now.
we want you to know, your majesty, talking to him personally,
Right.
personally, that we will not serve your gods or worship the image of gold you have set up. Turn to your neighbor, say, neighbor.
Neighbor.
Oh, neighbor.
Oh, neighbor.
I'm coming out of this.
I'm coming out of this.
I don't think they heard you. I need you to turn to your other neighbor, say, neighbor.
Neighbor.
Oh, neighbor.
Oh, neighbor.
I'm coming out of this.
I'm coming out of this.
Listen, I'm not going to be before you very long. As I already told you, my declaration is that I'm very tired of my body, but I want to take about 15 to 20 minutes of your time to give you some words of encouragement. And that is this. I want you to understand, I don't know what many of you have been facing in your life. I don't know about y'all, but I'm only at the tender age of 41. And it seems like in the past 10 years of my life, I have been going through much hell, much heartache, and much pain in my body. I don't know about y'all, but at the tender age of 35, you're looking at someone who suffered from a stroke and a heart attack at the same time. I want to let you understand where I had actually gotten to the point in life where I felt as if I didn't even want to live anymore. You're looking at a person who had been there, done that, been through it all, tried everything, but God still had a plan for my life. I want to make a personal declaration unto you that anytime that God has something for your life, it is it's the enemy's number one assignment to try to cancel out that which God has for you. So I come to encourage you, do not give up wherever you are. I don't care how dark and dreary your situation may seem. I come to declare over the house tonight that God has better for you. Look at today and say, I'm coming out of this.
I'm coming out of this.
The story reads in this wise. If you read Daniel chapter number 3 and you begin to study the story, I'm not going to go through it all, but King Nebuchadnezzar had came up with a wonderful, iconic idea that he was going to they were going to build a golden image created in him. So therefore his people can worship the golden image. I want to first tell you, you have to be careful of everything that glitters, because I come to declare over the house that everything that glitters is not necessarily gold. You have to be careful how things begin to sparkle. What are you talking about, Minister? Remember, sometimes an object that you are looking at, it seems better on the outside. You know how we are, Christian folks. Sometimes it seems like everything, sister, it seems like he may look good to you on the outside. You know what I'm talking about, kind of nice and stacked to it. Got a nice little build on it, but the inside of the person is very messed up. I want to let you know, it's sort of kind of like the church, Bishop. You know how the church is on the outside, they put all the shalaik on the outside, but when you get inside of the church, you have a lot of jacked up people. Sometimes you have to be careful at the objects that shine, because everything that glitters is not necessarily gold. So here we go. We have King Nebuchadnezzar had this 6 cubic image built of himself, and he wanted his people to bow down. And he said, whenever you hear the instruments begin to play, I need everyone to drop down on their knees and bend and bow and worship this image. I want to actually make a declaration right here and let you know you have to be careful for the people that want you to bow down to them. Isn't it funny that it seems like everybody get a title, Bishop, they all of a sudden want to be somebody, and they want people to worship them. They want people, I'm no longer Javon, I'm Dr. Rembrandt. I don't care nothing about a title. I want to let you know that you're the same person who God made you. You're the same person that have dirt on you. Guess what? But just because God changed you doesn't necessarily mean that you're better than the next person. Everybody had to go through their process. We all have a process that we must go through. So you have to be very careful of the folks that I want to use their titles or their prestige to have people to worship them. I want to let you know, it's not only back in the Bible days. People are still doing that today, my friend. You know, they, like I said, they get a little something and they want to, now all of a sudden, no, I'm not this, I'm this, and I'm Dr. that. They don't move me, because they don't move God in the kingdom.
Amen.
I don't care how dressed up you look on the outside, because you have your fly suit or your red bottom shoes. Guess what? If your heart and your spirit is not right, you're still just as dirty as the bum that's out there on the street that's drinking alcohol. You have to realize you need that spirit man together. So it does not move me about things that glitter. You need to focus on getting your heart and your mind right. So here we have it again. We have King Nebuchadnezzar say, listen, when y'all hear the music, I need to make sure that everybody bow down and begin to worship.
That's what it says.
There's so many things I could talk about with that, ladies and gentlemen. I want to make I had all my life, I'm going live on Facebook, so y'all have to forgive me, but all my life I wanted to be a part of a certain organization.
Yes, sir.
I guess I tell my testimony, since it's just a couple of us in here. I wanted to belong to a certain organization, and I felt that every time I seen this organization, it moved me. I was like, oh my God, there's a member of that, and and I wanted it. And I come to tell you, the minute I became a part of this particular organization, I wasn't in it for 3 months before the devil began to attack me. And so I thought that what it was, because the minute I came in, the people who I looked at like they were brothers began to turn their backs on me. How many of y'all know when you get too attached to some people, sometimes they use you for their benefit? And that's what began to happen. So at this particular point, what I realized the problem was that I didn't bow down to do the things that they wanted me to do. So I come to tell you, when God is first in your life, you will find out that it's going to be some things and some people in life, you just going to have to let them go. You cannot bow down to everything. So now now we have King Nebuchadnezzar say, well, listen, when you hear the harp and when you hear the flute and when you hear the other instruments, I need for you to begin to bow down and worship. And here you have it. When the magistrates begin to play, they order them to play, Bishop, and when they begin to play, everybody begin to fall and they begin to worship this golden image. But there were three. Somebody say three. There were three. They said, we're not going to be able to do it. So then when they did, they stood there, they took a stand. I want to let you know there's sometimes in your life where you're going to have to learn how to take a stand.
Hallelujah.
You're going to have to learn how just to stand. You're going to have to learn how to lean, trust, and depend on God's holy word. You cannot bow down to everything.
Right.
So here you have it. You have Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego saying, I'm not going to be able to do it. So here now, you have the guards say, they say, wait a minute. We have a technical foul here on the play. They say, we have three hard-headed little boys. You know, now I'm not going to lie to y'all. All the times I heard this story preached, I thought Pastor Wise, I thought they were grown men. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought maybe they were 30. I thought maybe they were 40. But then as I began to study the particular story, we're talking about teenagers.
Right.
So I come to let you know, it starts at an early age when you have to learn how to take a stand.
Amen.
So here you have it, that these three guys decided to say, we're not going to be able to do it. So now the king said, well, maybe, I just put my own part in the story. Maybe they're hard of hearing, mother.
Well.
Maybe they didn't hear you because they were too far in the back. So he said, bring them unto me. So when they brought him to King Nebuchadnezzar, brother, they brought him unto him. He said, listen, you did not understand what was told unto you. And I'm going to come down your lane. He said, when you hear the harp blowing, and when you hear the flute, and when you hear all of the instruments begin to play, I need you to bow down. And he said unto them, if you do not bow down, there is a price that you have to pay. How many of y'all know it's better to be obedient for the sacrifice? Now, I can be obedient to the king and bow down and worship, or I can take a stand for my Savior, who I know that will deliver me. I'm going to say that again because so many didn't hear me. I can be obedient to the king.
That's right.
Or I can take a stand for my Savior.
Right.
Amen.
I can be obedient to the world.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about. Just do this. If you do this, I'll give you that. If you go this way, you can get this. If you sow this seed, you'll get that. You know what I'm talking about. The people that prophesy all over TVN and next thing you know, they tell you, give you $35, you'll get $35,000 back in the mail. But it's kind of funny that they get collecting all of the money. You're not getting anything. But I come to tell you, you have to be careful to the things that you sow into. Don't get me wrong, I love TVN. I just can't sow into everybody's vision.
That's right.
I'm about one there. But anyway, so I can be obedient to you. Or I can trust in God. So the three teenager boys, I'm not calling him boys, the three teenager boys decided to take a stand. And they made a declaration, Bishop. They said, we'd rather take a stand and trust in what God said. And we're going to go back to 16. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego replied, King Nebuchadnezzar,
That's what it says.
we do not need to defend ourselves.
Come on.
We don't need to defend ourselves before you in this matter.
That's right. That's right.
Now, there's some other things that you could have thrown at me, but when it concerns this, I don't have to worry about this. I don't care what dirt you thought you had on it. How many of y'all know that more God begins to elevate you, the more dirt people try to throw on you? But I don't have to be concerned about this matter. I don't care what people say about your past. Your past is only your past. Tell somebody, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. I don't care what people have on you. I come to tell you that the dirt of your past cannot stop God's power for your future. I don't have to be concerned about this matter.
That's right.
I don't care what people think. But King,
Thank you.
when it comes to this,
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about defending yourselves. Why don't you have to worry about defending yourselves? It says, if we are thrown into the blazing fire, the God that we serve. You wanted me to prophesy, right? Here you go. The God that we serve. How many of y'all serve a true living God? How many of y'all serve a king, the King of the King, the Lord of Lords? The God that we serve. He said, the God that we serve. I'm talking about my God never slumber nor sleeps. So I don't care what you thought me, my God does not slumber nor sleep. So the God that we serve, it said that he will deliver us. I don't care what your situation may look like. God will deliver. Thank you, God, for preaching power. It says, if we are thrown into the blazing fire, the God that we serve is able to deliver us. There's something about that word able that keeps resting in my spirit right now. How many of y'all know that God is able? God is able.
Yes, sir.
It behooves me, it saddens me how many people come to church and not really trust God.
Better know it.
We come to church every day, every Sunday. We can have 15 revivals. We sit in the front row. We throw up our hands. We begin to yell. We begin to clap. But the minute we go home and the light bill hit the dresser, I don't know how I'm going to pay this bill. How many of y'all know that God is able? Go to the doctor, you get a bad report. Apostle, the first thing they do is go home and cry. Y'all don't believe God is able? God is able. Concerning this matter. He just said it. Concerning this, whatever your this is, God is able. I'm just going to somebody to believe that. Yeah. God is able. So now it goes to tell us that if we are even thrown into the furnace, it says. But even if he does not, we want you to know, your majesty, sometimes you got to talk to that object.
Yes.
Sometimes you have to speak to that thing. I come to tell you, sometimes you just got to address it head on. It comes a time in your life where you have to learn that you have to face some things head on. I don't know who it may be. I don't know who he or she may be. I don't know what sickness it may be. But sometimes you got to look at cancer in the face and say, you will not have my body. You got to learn how to look at that object head on and say, as of this matter, God is able. So here it is. I'm going to drop down to number 19. Then there, King Nebuchadnezzar, if you go on in the story, I'm not going to go later word by word, but King Nebuchadnezzar, as we know the story, here it is. He's upset because they decided that they will not bow. Here it is. Now he orders for the furnace to be turned up 7 times hotter. Can I ask a question to somebody? Is there anybody that have ever been through something and it seems like the minute that you get out of whatever the situation you thought that you were in, it seems like as soon as you get out of that situation, you find yourself being knocked down by another situation, and then you go back to God and you pray to God about that situation, and God brings you out of that situation, and the next thing you know, soon as you come out of that situation, you find yourself being faced with another obstacle. But I come to go right back to chapter 16. God is able. So you have to have a made up mind that you will not succumb to the things that's trying to take you out. You have to learn how to say, I will not let this kill me. I will not let this take me out. I will not let this bother me. Stop and cut the cord. I'm just going to let it go. I will not take this with me into the next chapter of my life. So here it is. The degrees are turned up even harder. Church folks say it like this right here. For every level, there's another devil. I want to tell you like this right here. The minute that you find yourself keep being faced with obstacles after obstacles after obstacles in your life, I want to let you know that's how you know that you're truly in the option and the will of God. That lets you know that you're truly walking in the authority of God. Why do you say that, Minister? Remember, I'm telling you that simply to let you know this. Anytime God get ready to elevate you to another level, he has to test you on the level that you're on.
All right. Yes, sir.
God, will you give give your keys to your car to a 3-year-old and ask your 3-year-old to run to the corner store and get you some milk? The answer is no. Why? Because they're not mature enough to handle the car. So before God can trust you with anything, he has to test you on the level that you are, the way you are on. So here it is. The question is, why did he order for the furnace to be turned up 7 times harder? It's simply because of the fact that he knew. He knew if the fire was on that temperature right there, they could handle this. So here it is, King Nebuchadnezzar knew something in his sanctified spirit that he had in him. That something about these 3 individuals don't line up with everybody else. So I guess I prophesy to the house right now, let you know that you're on a different level than everybody else that surrounds you.
Come on, glory to God. Hallelujah. Say so. Say so.
People are going to talk about you. Why? Because they're not on your level.
That's right.
Many a times people try to fit into a particular arena of folks, but I come to let you know that God has uniquely designed you to be different. That's why you don't fit into certain atmospheres. So here it is. You have been handcrafted different. You're tailor-made. You're a special, unique person. God sat there and perfectly made you because he didn't want you to be designed to fit in with anybody else. So here it is, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego decided, I will not bow down. The king says, okay, because you won't listen, you may be hard of hearing. I gave you a second chance. I told y'all right up front, anytime that you do not bow, you will be consumed in the fire. So he said, when you heard the music, you didn't bow. So they turned up the degrees 7 times harder. But here comes, y'all wanted me to prophesy. So here comes the next level of prophecy. Now we're going to turn up the degrees to be 7 times harder. He says, listen, I want my guards to come here. Shackle them up together and throw them over in the furnace. I'm not even reading my notes, right? So I'm just going to shoot from the hip. Throw them into the furnace. What happened when he bounded them together, Apostle? When the guards came close to the furnace, they died. What are you trying to say, Mr. River? The outfit that people try to kill you with is going to kill them first. The dirt that people thought that they had on you is going to kill them first. I come to let you know that just because you've done it does not mean that you're bound by it. And the people that's going to come against you, God will take them out first. God protects his anointing.
Thank you.
I want to let you know in this house today, God will protect his anointing.
Yes, Lord, yes.
Now, do I personally believe that Shadrach, Abednego, and Meshach and Abednego was all perfect people? No, they just had a made up mind that they were going to do right.
That's right. Come on.
There wasn't nothing super special about them. They had their mind made up. I'm going to follow God. So here it is. Now that they tried to throw them over into the furnace, they died first.
That's right.
Oh, yes.
Say this again. They died first.
Yeah.
I want to stay right there. So
Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
they died first.
First.
You walked me to my death chamber, but you died.
Jesus.
Come on.
You walking into my death chamber. You done went to the funeral home, made my funeral arrangements already.
Yeah.
And you died.
Yeah. That's right.
The same people that try to come against you, they will stumble and fall.
Yes, they will.
That's a promise.
Amen.
So
Thank you, Lord.
now. Like I said, I'm talking to y'all. I ain't going to preach to y'all. I just want to encourage y'all. I'm tired, so I'm going to give it to you a little bit. So here it is. They get there. They die. And Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego was bound together.
Yes, they
Now,
were.
the question I have in my lingering mind is this. If you knew you were throwing me in the fire, why did you bound me together? If you throw me into the fire, why would you bound my hands? If you're throwing me into the fire, why would you bound my feet? If I'm going to go in the fire and burn, it's bad enough you already turned it up 7 times higher. So why would you bound my hands together? King Nebuchadnezzar had to know something.
That's right.
Amen. Come on now.
He knew something about them were uniquely different. So I come to prophesy over this house tonight that you are cut from a different cloth, as I just told you, but you're also uniquely different.
Amen. Hallelujah.
You have a special glow about yourself.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
So now, you will find that King Nebuchadnezzar found out that, okay, threw him over in there, bound him up. Our soldiers died. They threw him over in the furnace. Here you have it. He didn't hear anything.
Go ahead.
What are you trying to say, minister? Remember, when they put you in hell, they thought you was going to cry. They thought you was going to yell. They thought they were going to be able to hear you moan. They thought you were going to sit up there and walk away. They thought they were going to hear you keep crying out for help. They said you weren't going to be nothing. They said you weren't going to amount to anything. The minute they started telling church folks about your business, they thought you were going to come back and cuss, yell, and fuss. But it's funny because you did not say anything. So now you will find in the story that King Nebuchadnezzar had to do one thing. He had to get off that high horse, the throne that he called himself sitting on, and go and look over in the furnace and try to figure out what in the world is going on here. Why did he do that, mother? He did that because he did not hear any murmuring coming from them. He did not hear anything. He looked down there, he said, wait a minute, I thought I was going to hear some tormenting. Listen, I just imagined in my spirit that he felt as if he was going to hear the crying out. You know how it is. The minute that we begin to go through something, we want to get on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and put all of our personal business on there. But because they were going through hell, he found out it's kind of funny. Wait a minute, they're in a degrees of 7 times harder, but they're not making any noise. So he had to get up out of the throne. He had to walk over and he began to do what? Look.
Come on. Yes, Lord.
I want to let y'all know you got to be careful because some people are looking at you.
Amen.
They're looking for you to fail. Yeah, they heard about you.
That's true.
Yeah, they're looking for you to fail.
That's right.
Yeah, I had a drug addiction. They're looking for you to fail.
Amen.
Yeah, I used to be an alcoholic. They're looking for you to fail.
Yes.
Yeah, you go to church, over that Apostle church, and y'all always thinking like y'all super saved and sanctified. Yeah, they're looking for you to curse. They're looking for you to fail.
That's right. Yes.
I want to let you know you have to be careful because people who you think that's not looking, they are looking.
Hallelujah. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. They're
Hallelujah.
looking.
Yes.
Because why? Because I knew you were in hell.
That's
I
right.
knew you were in fire.
Yeah.
I knew that it was hot.
Come
I
on.
knew that you should have thrown in the towel. Yeah, I heard the story about you have AIDS. Yeah, I heard the story about you have gonorrhea. Yeah, I heard the story that you and your husband left you or your wife walked out on you. I heard all these stories. So they're looking for you to fail.
That's right.
Amen. That's true.
I watched that all over. Yeah. They heard about you. They heard about your past. Yeah. When you a molester? Yeah, when you this and when you that? That's what people will tell you. But wait. People are looking for you to fail.
Amen.
Isn't it funny that people would throw things at you
Yeah.
and just to see how you would move?
Come on.
But let's go back to 16 again. My God is what?
Able. Thank you, Lord.
So I don't care what type of fire you put me in. My God is still
Able. Yes.
I got a good church here today.
Amen.
So now, yeah, right there, watch, you're good. So now, the king, Nebuchadnezzar, looked over. We get ready to get out of here. I get ready to wrap this up. He looked over. They're not screaming. They're not hollering.
Right.
I don't hear grit scratching at the teeth.
All right.
What's going on?
Thank you, Lord. What's that?
That's what they want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
What's going on with you? How you still going to church praising God?
Hallelujah.
How you still in the sanctuary lifting your hands?
Yes.
How you still able to preach, teach, and prophesy?
Hallelujah.
How
Right.
you still working on your job, telling people about the goodness of God?
That's right.
And your car payment late,
That's right.
your light bill late.
Yes.
You right struggling with your kids. Some of us are struggling with our grandchildren because our children won't act right. But you still walking.
That's right.
What's going on? They want to know what's going on. When the king looked over, and he saw you in the fire. I'm not talking about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. I'm talking about us.
Yes.
Here comes the prophecy. Y'all ready for me to prophesy?
Go ahead.
That's one for y'all. He looked. Wait a minute.
All right.
I thought it was 3.
That's right. All right. All right. That's right.
I thought we threw 3.
That's right.
I thought there was 3.
Thank God. Yes.
I thought it was 3. But it's a conjunction.
Yes.
Which means something will come after this.
Amen.
But I see 4.
That's right. Come on.
I'm sorry, I got that in the spirit.
No.
But I see 4.
Jesus.
That's right. That's it. 4.
I see 4. That's the part that blew my mind when I began to really study. Because you hear it all the time.
Right.
You see, but I see 4.
Right.
You wouldn't bow. You wouldn't bend.
Yeah.
You wouldn't break. So I bound you up.
Right.
Ordered for your hell, your death.
Yes.
They made a plot against your life.
Yes.
They put you through tormentation.
Yeah.
7 degrees hotter.
Yes.
7 times worse than what the average people would have gone through.
That's right.
My God.
I threw you in there. But I see 4. But my brothers and sisters in Christ, as I get ready to take my seat, this is the part that blew my mind.
Go ahead.
What did they say? It looks like the Son of God. So what are you trying to say, Minister Rembert? It looks like the Son of God. That's what he said. That's what who said? The king, right?
That's right.
He's not to serve the king. I can serve my God.
Yeah.
But the one that was on the throne had to get off the throne to look into the fiery furnace and find out why you did not give up in the hell that you were in. Why? Because I see 4.
That's right.
He said it looks like
It looks like
the Son of God.
Amen.
Here come the nuance of the text.
Woo, I like that. Go ahead.
Jesus hadn't even came here yet. So I come to tell you, this is Old Testament. He hadn't even came yet.
That's right.
So when people see you,
Come on now.
they're going to be able to realize, wait a minute, it's something in you
Yes.
that have changed.
Hallelujah.
Christ hadn't even came yet.
Yes.
But they said it looks like
Looks like.
the Son of God.
Amen.
So I don't care whatever it is that you're going through in your life.
Jesus.
I don't care whatever it is that you feel that the devil has thrown your way. I don't care what storm you may be going through. Just understand that God will get in the midst of the fire with you. I don't care how hard you had to struggle. God will get into the fire
You'll do it.
with you. I know it's hard. I know you want to break down and cry. I know sometimes you walk out of here, get in your car and cry. It ain't because the church service was that spiritually filled. It's because you're still going through the pressures of life. And you want to break down and cry, but you don't want nobody to know your business. So you go home and you cry yourself to sleep day in and day out. But I come to let you know that God will get in the fire. But not only will he get in the fire with you, when he looked over. Yes, wise to see you. Yeah. Yes. When he looked in the furnace. When he looked over in the furnace, they were walking. I wish I had somebody that could see this in your spirit.
Glory to God.
They were walking around in the furnace. What are you trying to say, Minister Rembrandt? I thought they had you bound up.
All right.
I thought they had you shackled.
Come on.
I thought they had you tangled up.
Yes.
But they were walking. And that was supposed to kill you. You're able to walk and give God praise.
That's right. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord.
I say it like this on the street, what don't kill you only makes you stronger. You're able to walk through it.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, sir.
I thought it was supposed to kill me.
Thank you, Lord.
But I'm able to walk and give God praise. Yeah, I had the stroke, but I'm able to walk and give God praise. Yeah, I had a heart attack, but I'm able to walk and give God praise. The doctors told me I wouldn't live 6 months, but I'm able to walk and give God praise. That was 6 years ago. So I'm able to still give God praise. That's what was supposed to take you out. Now you're able to walk and give God praise. But this, I'm going to leave out after this last point. After they came out of the fire, after, y'all heard me, right?
Yes, sir.
After we came out,
Yes, sir.
they looked, they smelled. They said they don't even look like they've been through it.
Come on. Thank you, Lord.
That's what the word, I'm just paraphrasing, but that's what it said in the word.
Amen.
They were not blemished. They didn't even look like what they've been through.
All right.
People can't believe that you're still saved. They can't believe that you have been through what you've been through. You trying to tell me you were on drugs? You trying to tell me you sold your body? You trying to tell me you were on crack? You trying to tell me you raised 4 kids by yourself? You trying to tell me you went back to school and got your degree?
Come on.
You trying to tell me you went back to high school at the age of 36?
Well,
You trying to tell me that you still got it together?
come on.
My God.
You don't look like what you've been through.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Lord.
You smell that good, you done been through hell.
Oh, my.
How many of y'all can raise your hand in this building and say, I'm glad I don't look like what I've been through. I'm glad I don't look like what I've been through. But the beautiful part about the text is even King Nebuchadnezzar said,
Well,
I want to get to know
yo,
your God.
that's right.
I'm going to sit down, y'all.
That's right.
He said, how? How?
Mm-hmm.
How
Yeah.
could I get to know
Yes.
your God?
That's right. That's right.
Then he flipped the script. Tell somebody something getting ready to just flip.
You get ready to flip.
Tell somebody something's getting ready to flip. Ha! What do you mean, Minister Rembrandt? After this, he said, everybody is ordered to serve their God.
Come on, glory to God. That's right.
My The life that you're living. Are we able to say because the life that you're living, everybody around you want to get to know your God?
Come on.
That's the life that you're living. I know we're not perfect. We slip, we fall. Just man falls 7 times. But, there's a conjunction again. He gets back up. Are you still down or are you trying to get back up? Speaking of Holy Spirit, God is wanting me to tell you right now, you're coming out of this. Whatever your it is, whatever your it may be, pressure, bust pipes.
Yes, it does.
Barry, one of my former students this morning, killed himself. Pressure, 25 years of age, suicide. I don't understand. But we don't have to stay in the fire that way.
That's right. That's right.
And if you're going to get in the fire, let God be in the fire with you. Do I have anybody want to come out of this? Let me give you the answer. You have to worship your way out. Sometimes even when you're going to speak, you have to pray. You have to praise your way through. You have to want to praise their way through whatever they want to do.
Thank you, Lord.
I wish I had somebody want to get out of it. I wish I had somebody let me believe. We begin to saturate this place, whatever you're going through. Right now, if you, I hear faith breaking right now. God said the more you begin to praise me, He said, I'm turning your situation around. I just believe the more you begin to praise God right now, I hear change flowing. God said, I'm turning it around, I'm turning it around, I'm turning it around. If you just give God praise right now, God said, I will heal you. God said, I will deliver you. If you give God praise right now, why I'm praising? Because I know that God is you put me in His God. I know that you will deliver me from it. I praise the God for my daughter. I praise the God for that son. You praise the God for that grandchild. You praise the God for their future. I come to speak and declare and decree over your life today that God will turn your situation around. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You're not praising for yourself. You're going ahead and you're breaking generational curse. Come on. You're breaking the curse over your family. Not another child will see the jailhouse. Not another child will see the hospital. The one that's battling cancer, cancer will be free. There will be set free of cancer. Come on. I wish I had somebody believing in this house today. Come on. Come on. Push. 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 We break the chains. Come on. We break the chains. Come on. No more alcoholism. No more drugs. No more homosexuality. Come on. We break the chains. Come on. Come on. Cry out fire in the house. 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 Come on. He's delivering you. He's breaking the yoke. You don't have to cry no more. God. He's turning it around. I know you've been crying. He's turning it around. Come on. I know you've been wondering. He's turning it around. I know you've been wondering. He's turning it around. You don't have to bear that anymore. Cry out, Zion. Cry out, Zion. He's here. Come on. He's here. He's here. Cry out, Zion. I thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I thank you, Lord. I thank you, Lord. I don't have to go through no more. I thank you, Lord. I can sleep at night. I thank you, Lord. I don't have to worry about the doctors no more. I thank you, Lord. All God wants to do is hear from you. When praises go up, your healing is coming down. Your deliverance is coming down. Your finances are coming down. Your blessings are coming down. You ain't got to cry about that no more, mama. You don't have to worry about that no more. He's working it out. 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 You're not going to even look at what you've been through. God, we thank you. God, we thank you for your salvation. We thank you, God, for no more tears concerning this matter. God, we don't have to worry about this anymore. God, we tell you thank you for the people that try to take us out. God, that your spirit held us together. God, we thank you that God, when we were in the pit, while we was in the furnace, God, you gave us the right mind to give you praise. We thank you. When that was designed that was supposed to kill me, God, it only made us stronger. God, we thank you, God, that we don't even smell like what we've been through. But moreover, God, I thank you. God, that the life you allowed us to live would draw the kingdom to you. God, we tell you thank you. God, we say thank you. We say thank you. We say thank you. And God, will be so careful to give your name the glory, the honor, and the praise. Let everyone that love the Lord say amen. Now you can worship God in your own way. Worship Him. Worship Him.